episode of Mandala. If you have been tracking our mandalas, they are superior measurements first on Earth to be discovered by 369forecast.com. Now, there are simpler versions of it. We have seen those applied on intraday. We also projected 2 years back where 23 is going, and now we also projected few areas while back in November. We're going here, we're going there. Now we also want to show that there are some hidden measurements we can also look at when the market is channeling into our value area. You can see here the value we are tracking. Market comes to this value, breaks over, comes back, breaks over, comes back. So this is a pullback going on right now, long term. Now this is our Mandala tool. If you watch closely, what are we doing here is looking at the measurements of this sideways channel. We can also talk about it as a flag pattern. But you can see here, market was channeling, the low of the channel was here, it broke and retested. It's very important to understand this. Break and retest validates your design of the structure which you are trying to use for trading. So what are we doing here? So the market broke this level. So what do? We place this mandala, you can see here, at, it broke it, came back to retest it. So this is the level of measurement which we are doing half Mandala, because remember there are so many frequencies going on, and frequencies double and triple, and these are the vibrations. So when the half Mandala was measured here, you can see it broke and it got retested on the other side, which gives us the validation as the frequencies are going and touching. It got rejected here, it broke and it retested here, it went to this frequency. So all these frequencies are now working, and this is giving us the terminal frequency at this moment. And we were, I think in the previous video, we had this top area, came down a little bit 100 points and then went to these frequencies. So if you have acquired those tools, if not, you can check out how to reach out at 369forecast@gmail.com. And here they are. So here we are right now, knowing these things in advance. Now with this logic, if you can see, this Mandala tool can be put here. I can put it on the channels. This is a spiral break. We have spoken about these structures. So this is our structure. So when the structure happens, you can see here, if you take this as a triangle, it is compressing, energy is coiling. If it breaks out, it will go up. If it breaks down, it's going to go down. And it always comes to settle the score at this area. Now this white line is still above the red line. It is flattening. The trend is weakening right now. So it can come back to retest and go down, or it can settle here. And now what do? How do we know this is gonna go where, right? So we have to do some other measurements. But this video is specifically designed to help you understand. If you know the right measurements, we know where the market is going. Alright, so that is what we wanted to discuss on this. So where we are, keep eye on this. If you're long-term bullish, this is a good pullback area. And always, as Mr. Gann said, and the laws of nature, which he studied and which we study, if you take the high and the low, you can divide this into 4 sections. The 50% is going to be somewhere here. right? You can just see the range. So market is going to be reacting to all these levels. So here is the banking scenarios. If I take this measurement of this breakout, which I did right here, right? This is the last one in the top, and the market broke from here, the last pivot, this small measurement. If you go with that approach, we are heading in this direction, you can see, which is going to be retesting this frequency back zone. So let's mark and keep an eye. And what did we use? As I said, we take that high right there, market broke here, and this was the last pivot. So what we are saying is market is going zigzag and it broke here. Small break of this structure, we are measuring it from here, from this last reflection, and it broke. So this last touch point and the high, we are reflecting it using 369 frequency. It is heading in this direction. This is the frequency of 6, this is the frequency of 9. Now if this mandala is ready to take off, let's readjust the mandala. Let me draw this. Alright, so here what we're doing, doing something different a little bit. Again, it comes from experience. So this is the channel, it is floating around. We can see these touch points. Now I'm taking this channel, the bottom part of it, and I'm projecting it vertically up, as you can see here. Okay, and by doing that, what do I get? Let's zoom in a little bit. All right, so this channel projected from here, we can see this mandala measurements, it broke, retested, 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 retested. See this level here? So this means our channel is correct. This is how we have done the validation, right? And now it is sitting here. Now this is the maximum. Let's mark this level as well, and there we are. And this is how we can do our little bit of forecasts, and this is on video. So let's watch out to these levels for potential reversals. Now worst case scenario, if this, I remember this value, the big boy value is being tracked here, it is still bullish, is flattening. So if they don't rally from here, these levels, you can always buy 25, 35, or do 25, 50, 35, whatever combinations you can do. If you are trying to get in the market, these are the levels I will look for, because they are mathematically correct structures to buy in here, buy in here, buy in here, right? Structure buying. That is something more of a tactical trading. You can talk to your advisors, but these are the potential turning points, and this is what we are tracking based on the mandala measurements, and they are working out very well for us. Thank you so much.